State, Ladarian Lockett. New matchup on 6, 165 pounds from Virginia Tech, Mac Church. His opponent from Little Rock, Matty Bianchi.
We got a green challenge from Navy on mat number 1. And a victory on mat number 7 from Minnesota, Andrew Sparks. Major decision victory coming up on 7 for the University of Iowa, Mikey Caliendo. His opponent from the Citadel, Thomas Snipes. Call on the mat, down on mat number 1 is overturned, so a challenge won by the Naval Academy. We got a victory on mat number 3. 19-4 technical, your winner from Nebraska, Antrell Taylor. Coming up on mat 3, 165 pounds from Bucknell, Noah Mulvaney. His opponent from Rutgers, Andrew Barbosa.
No score, second period. Red, your choice. Bottom. Red chooses bottom. Good setup, good start, guys. Red, you're good right there. Green, cover. Stay in here.
And a victory on mat number 7 from Iowa, Mikey Caliendo. And on mat 8, the St. Ed scrap will go to the Tar Heel. Your winner, Bryce Hepner. And a victory on mat number 4 from Ohio State, Patty Gallagher. New match coming to 7, 174 pounds from Penn State, Levi Haynes. His opponent from Bellarmine, Grant Odell. New match coming to 4 from Lehigh, Max Brignola. His opponent at 165 from Indiana, Tyler Lillard. New match coming to mat 865 pounds from Northern Iowa, Ryder Downey. His opponent from Oregon State, Matthew Olguin.
Seed Levi Haynes down here for Penn State. Putting 3 on the board for the Nittany Lions. A victory on mat number 1 from Illinois, Cannon Webster. And the victory on mat number 5 from Arizona State, Nico Ruiz. Coming up on mat number 1 for SIU Edwardsville, that's Brock Woodcock. His opponent for Columbia, Cesar Alvin. And the victory. By fall, mat number 7, your winner from Penn State, Levi Haynes. Coming up on mat 7 from Lockhaven, Avery Bassett. His opponent from Ohio State, Carson Harschla. 174 pounds. Harschla, one of our Ohio natives from Powell, Ohio. Olategi Liberty, All-American for the Buckeyes. Wrestling on to mat number 5, Araujo of Nebraska. Freshman down there for the Cornhuskers, wrestling E.J. Parco of Stanford. And Stanford takes the 3-0 lead as Parco earns a takedown. And the victory on mat number 2 from Oklahoma State, Ladarian Lockett.
and sudden victory on mat 6 with Church of Virginia Tech, Bianchi of Little Rock. New match up here on mat number 2, 165 pounds. From NC State, Will Denny. His opponent from Kent State, Chris Ernest.
Harshla, now a 4-time NCAA qualifier and All-American in 2022 for the Buckeyes. Holding a 3-1 lead, looking for more here. Make that 3 more, a 6-1 lead.
And head-to-toe scramble here on 6 in sudden victory. Out of the cylinder we go. We come back to the neutral position. 34 seconds remain on mat 6. Sudden victory overtime.
New match coming to mat number 3, 174 pounds for Northern Iowa. That's Jared Sima. His opponent for Columbia, Nick Fine. And Noah Mulvaney of Bucknell with a victory, 8-2 down on mat 3.
And we will head to the tiebreakers with Bianchi and Church.
Hey, the whole period. Hey, you have not been warned, okay?
Well, riding time not a factor, a war. Down on mat 5, all locked in 3 with E.J. Parko of Stanford and L.J. Araujo of Nebraska. We go to period number 3.
And Church up and out. And 6 seconds of advantage time is what we have. A 2-1 lead for Church as we head to the second half of the tiebreakers on 6. We got some funky swipes going on here on 8. And we had 4 near fall. Clock strikes midnight, but we have a challenge brick thrown in here on 8. And we head to sudden victory with Lillard and Brignola on 4.
Breaking the tie down there on 5 for L.J. Araujo. of Nebraska.
Each got one. Good? Okay, guys, here we go. Let's try again. That's good. Go ahead, Green. Stay in here.
One escape, three on the takedown.
Red is challenging for a locked hands call.
We got controversy down on three. Parco and Araujo.
And we've got a winner on mat number 8 from a UNI, Ryder Downey.
And we are going to go to the video down there on 5 with Araujo and Parco. That is a official review on 5. Checking for the takedown for Parco.
Call is upheld. There's no locked hands. They get the brick back. You get it back, yeah. Yeah, I know. After further review, the ruling is upheld. There's no locked hands.
And we have a red challenge over here on mat number 6. Challenge from the red corner. New match coming to mat number 874 pounds. From Virginia Tech, Sergio Desiante. His opponent from Oklahoma State, Alex Facundo. In sudden victory. And Bianchi goes and gets it.
A victory on mat number 1, your winner from Columbia, Cesar Alvin. And a victory on mat 7 for Ohio State, Carson Harshla.
And the victory of the tiebreakers from Little Rock, Matty Bianchi. We have an official review.